Alright, people. Here we are. Had some mild technical difficulties, and I wasn't showing up live on Facebook, so I had to start the stream over. I'm gonna start her off by catching a couple fish. Let's catch 5 fish. Since I'm gonna live here for a bit, I'm gonna try to collect a bunch of loot and just get a bunch of resources really quick. This stream is about moving into my new house, so I have to get just a bit more territory standing so I can get my house. My second house. My second house. Hail, Joe Nathan. Welcome. Oh boy. Oh yeah. And again. How about I just fish until I hit 68? Fishing level 68, that is. I plan on making a really nice fishing rod with the finest materials. The finest. Hello, Chris. So I need to farm a lot of the ironwood. It's a big deal. Ironwood.com. This stream here is about getting that faction or that territory standing, getting the house, and working with some materials and farming some stuff, and ooh-wee. Good evening to you. So this is my new schedule. 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time until 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then 4 p.m. until about 7 p.m. PST. Every day, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Darn Halloween. Darn Fallout 76. Darn New World. I'm trying to get to level 68 here. Yeah. Okay. And again. Last fish. I hit 68, yeah. So I'm gonna try to farm everything between A and B. Everything. Okay, won't that be fun? Everything that way. Because why not? This is my new home, I want to get familiarized, so I'll just pop some flim-flams and be good to go. I think there's a bunch of lost here, so let's take the lost buff for 10 minutes. Okay, and I'll eat the onion smothered pork. Awesome, and then I will take the corn on the cob. We'll farm everything, including water. So I'll put the water back on the hotbar. Oh, this is not clean water. Everything. Are we getting a bunch of bait in the process? This place is gonna be clean. This is my home. My home. In theory, I gotta have a little chair facing. So, I think I want my house to be on the outer rim of this town here. Okay. I'm about to move into this town. Behind me. Nice and clean. Trying to get my mining up as well. Got the bait under these rocks. Okay. Bait in the bushes. And we're almost level 20. So I'll keep on doing this casually until I'm level territory standing level 20. There's some oil over here. Soon they'll have the voice chat up and running, and that's insane. I'm getting pretty much everything in this area, including the bad guys. Until I'm full, or until I'm territory standing level 20. That's right. And I have to kill creatures as well, so let's focus on these alligators a little bit. Now, yep, I have some carrot, so let's eat some carrot. For skinning. Yeah. Gator hunting. I got the scaly hide. And I'll fish one fish. I'll fish one fish. So close to level 60 is so cool. All right. There's my fish. Good stuff. Doing a lot of damage here. A lot of damage. Beautiful. I'll just go inside here. Dropped in the bucket, but still, I'm just trying to clear things. Just trying to clear a couple things. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Thank you. This is my lab. I'm just looting pretty much everything. I have to plug in my headphones here. I'm gonna loop around here. Just seeing what we have again. Coffin dude. Yeah. Right on through. I should probably go in the correct destination now. Let's go up there, right where I'm supposed to go. 2 birds, 1 stone, and by the time I'm done, I'll be done. By the time I'm done with, let me abandon this quest here. It's kind of hard alone. I will head up there. Totally. Oh no. Oh no. Stuck. That should work, right? It wouldn't let me interact anymore. Awesome. Oh no, I still can't interact. What the heck? Okay, so I think I know what I have to do. I'm going to... How do I fix this? Oh, I think I might have to die. Yeah, I think dying fixes it. Alright, well. I'd try to pull a bunch of bad guys if I could, I don't know. right now I can't interact with things. What if I did this? And that? Well, it won't let me interact with things right now. Interesting. Alright, so let me go into the water and die. That's the only way, I think. I'm bugged out where I can't pick up things and I can't interact, so I can't harvest or anything like that. So I'm gonna take the portal from up yonder over to there. Okay. This might fix it. I heard people giving these sort of suggestions in the chat. Seems to have fixed it. I'm just gonna go up. Well, let's just teleport if I could. Well, I don't have enough. It's not that far away. And I'll try to proficiency booster. Boards are pretty far away. Pretty far away. I think it's best if I eat the corn in this field. Swapping back and forth might not be the best idea. I'm going up the hill. Over there. Maybe that way. Hail, Steve. Welcome. And welcome. And hail. Harmonica. I'm about to purchase my second house. It's gonna be in Weaver's Fen. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. I'm about to be level 60 as well. Oh yeah. Okay, going up the hill. There's some ancient guardians over yonder. Uh, is level yes, level 60 is the cap, and I think that just is like the gear cap, you know, and the item cap, because the weapon cap is separate. It's level 20. I already hit that for spear and life step, but you could max out in all these, and then your trade skills are separate. Your trade skills are your your crafting and your gathering, so there's different tiers and everything. So it's more about like the level of the enemy, maxes out at level 60, and the gear is it's sort of like Fallout 76. It's all about becoming rich, though. It's all about making a lot of money, and the deeper you play, the more money you get. And with the crafting, and houses across the map for transportation and storage, controlling the market, charging taxes on people, winning wars, I guess, and so forth. Getting the good materials that other people can't get because their gathering score isn't as high, and then taking the time to go do it while fighting the bad guys with your level 60 gear, that whole thing. The wars are against other players. It's a 40 versus 40 or a 50 versus 50 battle. To take control of a territory and then charge taxes and stuff, You see over here? All these territory, upcoming invasion, upcoming war, in conflict, blah, blah, blah. All these spots. It's sort of like, what I wanted from Fallout 76. You gain the territory. Well, it's not so much their territory. It's more like the guilds are called companies here. And the leader of the guild is called the governor. So the company, which is part of 3 different factions, declares war after taking control of their enemy fortress and having influence for a while and killing bad guys and doing stuff like that, doing PvP quests, other things in the area. You declare war, then anybody of that faction can sign up for the war if you're above level 50, I guess. You go down to the war board in that city, and then they can select you if they want to. Alright. And so if you're fighting, boom, and you take control of the settlement, you're taking control of the settlement, and that gives you, if you're on that faction, bonuses for the entire zone. If you're in the controlling company, you get even more bonuses, like XP, harvesting, flim flam, other bonuses. Okay? And then in the city, the controlling company can charge taxes on every auction house transaction, and on every workbench transaction. So every time that you refine your leather, every time that you smelt some iron, they're making some money. Same thing with the houses. I have to pay 600 gold per week to the controlling faction company, and it's not me. 600 gold per week. You see, so it's about that, right? And then whenever you declare war, it gives the declaring company the option to spend up to 15,000 gold to have a war camp, I guess with more siege towers and so forth. Can the leader choose to not declare war? You have to, well... A person chooses to go over to their fortress and to fight, and then to gain influence for the area, and whenever there's enough of this weird influence garbage, whenever that color changes over after fighting enough people in the area, then somebody can declare war, and then someone has to then a company has a time window to declare war in that time window. So someone is voluntarily declaring war. It's not like a person has to declare war or not has to declare war. A person's choosing to say, yep, I'm ready, and then they choose to spend a bunch of gold and click the button and click OK. I looked at it by clicking the button. It gives you a double click where you click to see what's available. Do you want to declare war? It says your faction is now able to declare war. Do you want to, you know, right? Your faction is now able to declare war. Do you wish to do it? And you say, how much does it cost? That's a lot of money. Maybe in the future. So my plan is to have 100,000 gold in the in my company, in my guild, right? Before even thinking about declaring war or trying to take control of a territory, because it takes a lot of money. And then it takes a lot of money to upgrade. So each of these locations are upgraded by the owner. You see all these different crafting tiers, refining, taxes, you see? And the upgrades happen over time, right? And they're accelerated by people doing missions in those towns. So you go down to the community board and it'll say, go to that place and go check those boxes. Like right now. Like right now. You see? It wants me to go to this location and check these boxes, and when I do that, I'll turn it in, and these people will be happy. They'll say thank you for checking that spot and grabbing those things. That helped out the town somehow. We needed those trinkets for our celebration, and now the town is happy. And you're helping out the town, but you're really helping out that company, including the opposing faction. The more you do in this area, the more you're sort of helping them out. So if you really wanted to help out your faction and hurt the other faction, you'd make sure to somehow get people to never play over here, and to only play in the other zones, and to never clear out the corruption, right? And to never do the community board quests, and to make sure that their auction house is barren, and to cut down all of their trees. I don't know. That's part of it. So that's where the game comes from. Like, for long term. It's not so much about, are you level 3,000 or something? Oh yeah. I believe after this, after I turn in this, I will definitely be level 20. Oh, and on top of that, you're level 60, your weapon's 20, your trade skill, like your gathering skills, all go up to level 200. Your crafting is level 200. And the territory reputation goes up to like 300 or something. And it's really important. Every time you level up this reputation garbage per zone, you see, you gain small bonuses. You see these bonuses down here. Property tax lowered, gather speed, storage increased, increased faction reputation gain, blah, 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 right? And you really, you grind it down to focus on a couple things. It adds up over time. So that's another grinded. So every time I kill, it says there's the XP bar. It has a +6 Weaver's Fen standing and some XP. All right. So right now I'm specifically trying to grind the faction or the territory standing, the reputation for the zone, by doing the community board quests to help out their little progress with their upgrades, which helps me out because I like to have, you know, different locations with different tiered workbenches, and you have to be able to process your goods. This video is titled Second House. Ooh, Weaver's Fen. I'm buying a house here, so helping them out is good because I live here, and one day my faction might control this area and it'll pay off. So I'm trying to get faction standing level 20, right? Level 20, which will let me buy the second tier of house, which has increased numbers of storage boxes and reduced cooldown for the fast travel. Having a house gives you storage, room for buffs for the zone, extra buffs, and lets you fast travel. You see, normally you could only fast travel from a town or from a fast travel point to another point, but you could travel from anywhere to your tent or to your house. Which is cool. Right now I'm just traveling across, all the way across to this difficult area, which will be fun. I'll make sure to set up a little camp right outside. Alright. Right across. A little jog. There's no mounts in this game, but that's a good thing. For some reason. It's a good thing. Don't worry. Everybody agrees it's a good thing. And you're supposed to agree. If you don't, you're a noob. Yeah. So I have to destroy a bunch of bad guys down there in Periville, which is an elite area, higher amounts of flim-flam, which is wonderful. I'll collect some loot along the way, of course. All these mushrooms helps out with my alchemy and whatnot. Yeah. And or whatnot. And another mushroom. I want to destroy these alligators. Ooh. Good old alligator. They have a bunch of hide on them. 45 raw hide with a chance for something better. Some legendary claw or tooth or eyeball or something. Gallbladder. Got this blight root. It's wonderful. Alchemical material. Gotta get that on the way. It all adds up every time I stop back by my other settlement, or not my settlement, but the other settlement where I have my stuff. I end up making a big pile of alchemical materials, or supply. Hey there, Mitch. What's going on? You just wake up? I'm about to buy this house over here in Weaver's Fen. Yeah. Just trying to get some stuff between A and B. Okay, I have to go up this hill, so maybe through the back. And I'll put down my camp somewhere. I'll just circle this whole building. This whole territory. Once we reach the opening, I'll put down my survival flim flam right here. That means I can go pedal to the metal without dying. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Crystalline Lodestone.org. Alright, here we go. There's usually other players here farming up all the bad guys, and I'll join them for a bit. These are the lost, so I will take some bufferoonie. Here we go. And I believe my other foods are still active, but just in case, let's eat some more. There we go. Ew. Farming, loot, and direction standing. Got to purchase second dose. Yeah. Live on Facebook and YouTube. That's right. Let me get this garbage. Tonight. Soulspire. For not much longer. There's so much stuff here. I'm gonna run through and get everybody. There's other players here for sure, but you know, they're here 24/7. I'm here. Shoo-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. I brought company. Sweet. Nope, 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 nope. Coffin, dude. Thank you, goodbye. Free loot. Yeah, it's Azov. Wonderful. Let me get all these bad guys. Yeah. I'm not really sure how many hours I've played, Mitch, because I've had the game on, you know, kind of AFK, so I can't really trust what Steam says. I could trust what the, like, how many hours I've streamed. That's about how long, so it's add upable by my stream time, more so than my, like, this right here, 267. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I think I did it. Level 20. Yeah. All done. The rest is just freebie garbage. Who that girl? So let's scramble this. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay, we're going back to town now. Yeah. It's housetime.org. Yeah. 6 minutes. What? Okay, I gotta run back. Not bad. I ran all day. I did so much running, moving stuff back and forth. I've been moving my items back and forth to do proper crafting because I have so many of these side supplies I don't want to get rid of. And I pulled a bunch of stuff off the auction house and I put it back, and I put other items back on. I'm trying to put my actual items on the auction house and not just a bunch of materials. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right. Let me get these goats over here. For the sheep. Opposite direction. About to buy a house. About to buy a second house. I pulled my furniture over from my other place. Let's check for a few more of these fireflies. Any suggestions for your build? I don't know. You got dodge and stuff? I don't know how you play. You gotta dodge. Well, I can only talk about myself, but to mitigate damage, you either have like the raw armor, so all the way up to heavy stuff. Then you have just not getting hit by dodging, right? So I all the time I'm trying to use line of sight breaks. So I'm trying to like use a tree or something, or I'm trying to use objects so I don't get hit. I know that if I get hit, I'll get hit again because of the staggering. So I'm just trying to not get hit. So most of the time I'm trying to avoid getting hit. But I know that I'm able to take a couple hits. Well, I'm kind of out leveled for the area. That's part of it as well. Just got to make sure that your gear across the board's a bit higher. You might have a low level piece in there, you know. If you're taking a lot of damage, just make sure that all of your gear is as high as possible at all times. Or whatever. If one of your items is like 10 levels too low, you might want to quickly just check the auction house for a second. If it's 10 levels too low. If it's 6 levels too low, just deal with it, whatever, you know what I mean? And just know that whenever you get a nice upgrade or whenever you hit that next 5 levels, you'll be way stronger. Also, the quest lines give you tons of XP and gear. You get a lot of good gear from the quest line, but then you might out level it and it won't be worth anything. In theory. Alright. I did it, people. It's time to buy a house. That's not someone's house. I'm checking these different houses, you know. I don't know if I have the gold. 10,000. Hail, Ian. Yeah. And willkommen. So expensive. I might have to go for the small house right now. Yeah, I think I'll have to go for the small house. So, yeah. Let me check one more time. Let me check. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I already pulled money out of the guild bank, so don't worry about it. 10,000. You can't beat that guy's house. That's not very much, though. It's prime real estate. 10,000. I could just pay back the guild bank. That is prime real estate. That is a gaudy piece of garbage. Is there no other competitors? Just this one person? Let me enter this house. It has a bunch of garbage in here. All stacked up. Uh-huh. Alright. I'm gonna make the most out of it. It's a pretty nice spot for the house. It's my house now. I'm ripping off the treasury like the U.S. government. That's right. That's right. I'm buying this house. I'll pay it back in like a couple days, whatever. Look all that garbage, you see? So my goal is to beat that score. My other score was 65,000, but this person just basically used all the stuff from the shop there. Now I was going to do the same thing, or at least buy that set. How much is it? How much is it? That's expensive. Alright, here we go. I could beat that score. But hey, at least now I have a second fast travel point and I gotta really work with it. Whoopsie. Alrighty. I got a fast car. I'm doing stuff all up in my car. Because it's really fast now. Oh, it's going too fast. I got an iron pen on the floor. Doing stuff that I did before. Welcome to my house now. Yeah, welcome to my house. I'll put this right there. Right. 4. And I put this right over there. Plus 4. Right. And I put this chair right next to it. Plus 4. Yeah. I don't have any tables right now. Ornament. Yellow, 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 yellow. Outside. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow? -4. Wow, look at all this real estate. It's amazing. Yellow, 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 yellow. You're so picky. Okay. Iron pan. Another bed or two. A training dummy. What is this? A weird thing is what it is. Yep. And a chair right next to it. As it comes. And an iron pan just for no reason. Mind your step. I'll move this over 4 inches right there. Move you over 4 inches. This pan thing can go over there. You know. Little jar next to it. Okay. And he was really sloppy with it. He's just eating on the floor. Don't mind him. He's just eating right there on the floor. Against the wall like a dog. Like a dog. This is the boudoir. The boudoir. I got lodging. You make no mistake. Here, let me flip-flop these. Right over there. Good stuff. And right over here. The largest house in town. Got the largest house in town. Eat it on the floor like a darn pig. Stop sneezing. And some outdoor beds, huh? But that did not count. But that did. Okay, you can't put beds outside. Maybe. Come grab your cutlery. Okay. Mm-hmm. There you go. Eat up. Eat up. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, premier access to town. Zero. Okay. Cool. Do I have any storage? No storage? Look at me giving away my boxes. I think I put one of the boxes on the auction house, didn't I? Or did I keep it? We'll find out. We'll find out. Well, I'm pretty centralized, at least. We're not dealing with the ore or the wood. Are we doing the wood here? It's tier 4, right? Let me go check the wood cutter. I might need tier 5. Infused silk. Wire fiber. Yeah. Making a lot of it. This is where we live now. This is what we do. Coarse hide. Leather. Yep. Rugged. Layered. See if I can smelt. Got the wood stuff right down here. Stone cutter. Stone blocks. Okay. Treated fishing pole. The highest tiered wood. Mm-hmm. Honing stone. Right down to the wood. Alright. Now I have easy travel roughly across the map. Roughly. I mean, Monarch's Bluff is close to a bunch of locations. Sure. Timber. Awesome. Okay. Now let me go back over by the outfitter station. By the outfitter station. Way across the map. Stone cutter. Let me check the outfitter again. It sure is a low tier. That sucks. I guess all the infused stuff is someplace else. I guess it doesn't want the layered leather. I'm about to go across the map again.
You are always welcome to fight for justice with us, here in Weaver's Fen.
Alright, let's go back home. To home Bravo. It's gonna be great having well, before I do that, let me make sure I pull everything back out. Now that I have free transport back, so I could have these 2 house teleporters and the inn. Too bad you can't teleport to your teammates. I understand. Gotta make it rough for the people. Processing the leather here. I might as well bring over. Well, so I guess it doesn't take higher level leather. That's not true. Or, okay, well that's not true. I guess you have to. Yeah, I thought that you could use the highest tiered leather, but you can't because I have it right there, and it won't let me use it. The cloth. I'll take the stones out, all the arcana out, all the food out, all the fish out. Yep. I'll take the sandpaper. And the flux. Yeah. All right. Okay. Heading back. All right. Bye. Alright. Now it's time to make some money before the mob boss breaks my knees. I took all the money from the government. I am the government. Okay. I'll drop off the flux. Okay, this wood garbage. All the stone. I'll pull out the arcana. I'll pull the food out. And I want to sort of mess around with one of these items. This good? Chain. Okay, a nature chain. What gems should you put in armor? Well, I'm putting pearls in all of mine to increase my luck rate to get more magical items. It seems to be working out so far. That carnelian thing is pretty good for reducing threat. If you are a tank, you should put the carnelian in your weapon. But besides that, you can stack one type or another of absorption. You know? For example, if you stacked nature damage absorption, that means that you'd be really good against light staff or life staff users because they have nature damage, right? Arcane, that laser thing that comes around really hurts, you know? But I like pearls. That's what I'm doing right now. Arcane. Interesting. Purple. Interesting. Nature. Interesting. So cold's really good against the lost. The lobster catcher. That's a good name. So I'm gonna hold that on me. Okay. Because I want to start using that weapon on the side, perhaps. Everything else, we'll just deal with it. So, yeah. This is the wood location. Come on. Azurite chunk, infused silk, rugged leather. So you can't go beyond rugged leather for some reason. But I'll bring the infused silk with me, I guess, or whatever. Rugged leather. The big risk. I'll run back around in a big old circle. Go check out the wood a little bit. Let me see about a bow or a fishing rod or something. Wooden fishing rod, aged fishing rod, aged fishing rod, timber, lumber. Oh boy. Lumber. So I don't think I can go beyond lumber. Because I'm pretty sure I have a higher tier than lumber on me. But I could raise the tier of all the other categories. I'm just trying to make a better fishing rod here. I had iron wood earlier. But I don't anymore. But I have the iron wood. But I have the weird wood, but that's not working here. Let's just check the auction house really quick. Jeez. I bet you it'll be cheap. If I know what I need. Ironwood fishing pole. It's true. I bet you could use ironwood. Ironwood. I just want ironwood. What? Oh my gosh, there's no ironwood. There's probably ironwood over there in Everfall. Whatever. So I gotta wait. But at least now I'm able to work with it. Let's just finish consolidating and selling and so forth. And as for the bag and the box, I don't know. Let's go up here and turn the quest in. I still want to make the box. I might have to buy a couple things. Almost level 60. At least there's a box right next to the vendor here. There's one box. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we're done here. We have one box. I'll make the other box later or something. Let's just see what it takes to make that box, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I was gonna buy some lumber or something stupid like that, but I'll wait until I get some ironwood. Work with the best. But I want to see what it takes to make that box, huh? $15 iron, ash, level 35, workshop tier 2. So I could build it over there, and it takes a minor rune of holding. Oh boy, oh boy. Because I bought the middle one. Let me check out the bag one more time. Rugged leather. You see, I have the higher tier leather, but it wants just rugged. Oh no. Coarse leather. Rugged leather. Major rune of holding. Azurite chunk. Oh my gosh. I can't risk it. I'm not going to risk it until I'm sure, until I have all the appropriate materials on me. Alright, so let's just hop on down one more stop. Right over here. Cutlass keys. Trying to base all this in memory. Sort of. Boom. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Cooking. Arcana. Melting. Bars. Woodworking. Metal. That's a lot of lumber. A lot of lumber there. A lot of gold ore. I'll leave all these extra potions here. That makes sense. All the potions, right? Yeah. That makes perfect sense. All this cooking. Oh boy, that makes even more sense. Some of that over there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. And now I'll bring the foods away. Yes. I have to go back over. I gotta go back over. Let's just ignore all this right here. Boom. I'm ignoring it. And I'm taking all that garbage down south. Crazy, I know. I know! The land of the food. Home of the flim flam. That'd be cool if you could designate items from your stash accessible by your company. So if somebody else is in the company and they're in that territory, they could see all the available items from the other people. Dual resident, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, should you get a weapon that increases crit damage, or that's effective against a certain enemy? If you have the freedom of that selection, then I think eventually it might. Well, for me, for example, my staff here increases damage against, or used to. My old staff did. This one increases my spear increases damage against lost. I think of it just like a benefit, but I wouldn't target something like that. It's either or. Increasing crit damage is good if you're specifically trying to stack crit. And there's probably ways to stack crit through all of your items. There's all kinds of ways to increase your crit effectiveness. So look at your weapons and look at all the abilities that increase your crit chance. So if you're specifically trying to increase your crit chance, then increasing crit damage is very effective, I guess. And typically in video games, like in Diablo 3, at first you want to increase your crit chance, but once you're above a certain crit chance, you really want to go towards crit damage. And you even go beyond raw damage. Having crit damage be increased is even more important. In other video games, you know. All right. Sherry. Let's try to cook some foods. Ooh. Crit fire staff build, awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna, I'm gonna start to increase my frost gauntlet on the side. I have it on me. Coconut crusted fish fillet. Ooh wee. Game stuffed apples, herb crusted boiled cabbage. I need this. I need it for the those trees I want to cut down. Onion smothered pork, that's pretty good stuff. Cooking oil. Alright. Flavored fish rations. Alright, I'm gonna drop everything off here. Dartania. Okay, I'm gonna keep all the fishing items here. So beautiful, they'll make you kill. Perfect. All the foods are on me. Shibadoo. Do 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 do. And now we go back to my house. You need 44, you stupid person. Alright, let's go chop down 44 trees. Let's go cut down 44 not so much 44 trees, but I'm gonna chop down a bunch of trees. What do I have on me? The gold, right? And the iron. Yeah. The iron will become steel and I can process all of it. So, I just have to chop down a bunch of this. Okay? Like 40. No big deal. Or 80. Specifically, the green trees are a bit better. I'll eat some corn on the cob just to collect these herbs as I go. Yep, my goal is to get about 40 or something azurite, and I will very soon. It's a win-win. So, yeah, that the carnelian gems inside the armor is really good in dungeons. If you're afraid that you're doing too much damage in a dungeon to the point where you're pulling the enemies off of the tank, you know, and you're messing up the build, no, stop it. You have to sort of use that. I know that heals pull a lot of threat, so it's important when it's serious for a healer to use all of the threat reduction gems. But sometimes DPS needs to use it as well, depending on if you're a glass cannon. You know, if you could put out a bunch of damage but not take a lot. So that's one way to reduce your death rate. It's also a great way to get the azurite just by collecting the berries and whatnot. %40 chance to get the azurite. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 19. I just need like 40. Hail Wayne. I'm gonna cut down all these small trees. Okay. Yeah. All these boars. I'm really accelerating my crafting and gathering and all that. Oh yeah, especially with these houses here. And then I'll start to really save up a lot of Azoth over time. Yes. I could go out to these farms. This produce out here. Let's see if I can get some corn while we're doing it, because I just need a bit of Azoth. And these enemies drop 10 sometimes, so whatever. I'll just run right through them. I'm really here for the Azoth and I guess some of the sandpaper and so forth. I'm just going to go through the fields and look for some produce. I haven't been here in a while, so be good to do. I'm pretty much immortal. There's no fear of dying, whatever, over here. I'm just going to go up and through and around. In fact, I'm just going to take this off and go through naturally and not worry about it. By the time I'm done, I'll be done. What is this, cabbage? Looks like cabbage. That's not broccoli. It's cabbage, yeah. Wonderful source of Azoth. Wonderful source. If I focus just on the produce. But everything here is important. All that barley over there. It looks like I have basic gear compared to other players because... Jeez. Because I just hit, you know? That's why I'm taking a step back and I'm working on my professions right now. Before I hit level 60, before that stupid question comes back up. Jeez. Look, I got good stuff. I got good stuff. It just looks dorky. And this life staff is from the legendary quest line, you know? All my stuff is purple. I have 452 and, you know, coming along. It's coming along. Yeah. A bunch of provision crates around here. Gotta love my corn. Yeah. And a lot of the really cool stuff that you see is a skin from the store. Like a lot of the really cool stuff that you might see shining around is sort of from the store. Some of it, and there's some weapon skins. A tiny bit, a small percentage of what you see come from the store. I don't like this Napoleon hat. I've had it for a little bit, but you know. My gear's getting up there. I'm getting all this purple stuff, and I have all those gems in it and everything. And it's across the board. Skills getting up there. I have all these amazing buffs. My other skills are coming up there. Remember, a number is just a number, and just because you can do one thing and get a piece of gear doesn't mean a darn thing. And I've been through everywhere and done everything up until here, and I have to do that down there and over there and over there. And then as I do those things, I'll get more stuff. But I'll be more ready. I'll be more ready over time. But no, I'm not like shining with wings, you know? I'm not levitating above the ground. My previous gear looked, I mean, it's not that bad. The shoulders are kind of cool, but the hat is really terrible. I'm just here just to remind myself about the produce. Gonna get a little bit. I'll just try to get a bit of Azoth. But my staff really is quite extraordinary, and so is my spear. They're both really good. If you can't tell, I don't know. You can't really tell. You can't really tell in the context. These are all low-level people. I'm just trying to coast on through to get my provisions. Hey, hey. I'm just gonna coast around the back end. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Yo, try this. The first time I've ever fired that weapon. The first time I've ever fired this weapon. I've never fired this weapon before. First time. Well, that's kind of cool. I am Iceman. Yeah, I should use this weapon when I come through this area because it's so easy. And it's really easy to farm weapon XP. Okay, I'm just gonna check the back area for a second. Oh, jeez. Let's make sure I don't destroy this. I have to lock this item here. Oh my gosh. Let's lock it. Let's lock it. Jeez. How am I looking? 42. See? You know, I dumped all the chems, and that really wasn't the best idea. But that's okay. That's sort of okay. Okay. I'm getting out of here right now by teleporting back over to the house. To the first house. Right over there. Sure. So I'm bringing back some ore and so forth to smelt because I already moved over some silver. I have some gold ore. Yeah. I got the best gear ever. I got the best gear ever. It just looks like a big old sack of molasses. Marmalade Jones. Okay. Alright. Cool. 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 Awesome. Yep. We're doing the wood here. Yes, I brought all this wood over. Awesome. Let's work on that right about now. Now I have to smelt. I'll be smelting and working on the wood. Crazy town. I'll make the steel. Fine. I have to get rid of the standard flux. Star metal, go! Yeah. And gold ore, yeah. What graphic setting? Default.org. Hi. Work on this wood. Here we go. Sandpaper. Weird wood, yeah, that's a lot, that's a lot. That's so many we just made, so many we just made, crazy. Good thing I moved all that stuff over just now. My goodness gracious, I'm swimming in planks now, I'm swimming in planks. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm just going by recommended flim flams. How's that possible? Oh no. New World's pretty GPU and CPU intensive, and I'm live streaming, so gotta make some compromises, I guess. You can't tell a difference, so whatever. Okay, drop off the flux. Keep the tannin, the solvent, the cross weave. I'll leave the sandpaper. I'll leave the final product. Oh, we do have some ironwood. It's just a big old dirty liar, ain't it? Yes. And I'll leave it be. Come back later on. Final product here. Got some arcana on the side, some cooking on the side, some other garbage. Yeah. Well, I think, you know, I don't know. Surprised. I'm surprised it looks as good as it does. Okay, now I'm going back up and across. We did what we had to do. I'll pull the in-between leather items back up north. I have my box now, though. That's the important thing. I got a box. We have no in-between leather. We have a bunch of garbage in between stone. But not really. Alright, we're going back up north. North by north. I'll drop off half of this food. All that fishing stuff. I have all that. I left all the potions in the other spot. Oh well. Oh well. I'll drop off these foods. Potatoes, potatoes, and potatoes. Okay. I'll get rid of these smaller numbers and I'll keep just the larger numbers. But I'll cut them in half. There you go. And we're good to go. I'll keep this on the side just to level up on occasion when things get really easy. Arcana, I'll bring the box over. Shut up. We'll go right now. Recall the house. Yo. Alrighty. I'll put my storage down. Storage? Storage. +4. Oh yeah, storage. Hail shame. Yeah. So we got the leather, all the goods. Okay, we're about to go back out there and get more resources. Yeah. We are. We are.
Fair So that's a comforting sound, isn't it?
Yes, we are. Okay, I'm about to go get some beautiful supplies right now. About to get some supplies right now. Right outside the front door. Right outside the front door, okay? Just for a bit. Whatever. That's what we're doing. Let's go right over here. Right outside. No big deal. Right over yonder. And I'll chop down all these trees. I should hunt down alligator. Let me go out a bit further. We're gonna see what's nearby. Let's go this way. Oh my gosh. This is a wasteland, baby. Okay. Man, oh man. That's gonna hang out for a second. Go towards those woods over there. See, I need a bunch of ironwood. Is what I really need. And I would like to set up shop somewhere in a third house. And try to go over here towards the normal woods. For a moment. Trying to save up some Azoth as well right now. This place is full of it though, which is good. That's not really what I'm here for. I'm here for... Oh yeah, the place that really has it is right over there. Right there. So I'm gonna go run in that direction. Remember that field was just full of resources? To the point where it was hard to even stop? Well, I wanna go there. This whole route in that direction. After I get all this garbage, jeez. I'll be getting a bunch of hemp for the fiber so I can make my fabric and everything. And just a bunch of everything. It's just terrible. I need a bunch of iron as well. A bunch of materials of different degrees so I can upgrade all my stations. So coming along. Let's go up the hill. That way. There's an absurd number of these things here. Okay. Keep on weaving through, getting these mushrooms. There's so many of them. But it's good for alchemy. Hopefully we'll get some iron. We know where to go for that. That gorge area. Tons of metal over there. Tons of gems as well. can go over here and go all the way up and maybe just run up to Morningdale. Okay. Got some iron, so I'll eat some potatoes. Yeah. And we need it. You know we need it. I got flawed amber, flawed moonstone. Flawed amethyst. I'm trying to run along these cliffs. Yeah. Well, that was nice. That worked out. Sounds like a plan to me. And a quartz. We'll run along this line over here. That away. Probably get some star metal coming up. Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Lodestone for some reason. At least it builds up my mining proficiency. I'm trying to get 175 so I can get that ore column garbage. Whatever it's called. I'll be happy once I have the highest level of resources. It's all kind of lining up together. Alright, let's go take care of business. But I don't want to die. Come on. Are you serious? I don't have any flint. Oh my gosh. Alright. I can go more pedal to the metal if I can respawn. Here we go. So for this one, I have to shoot the spine there. How close am I? I'm gonna go stab it. No! Well, geez, great. That didn't work out. Good thing I put down my flim flam. I got pinned. Did the dude heal? Yeah. Meet me at the crossroads. Meet me at the oh, come on now. Crossroads. I'm going to miss everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. Off we go. Oh no. This is gonna be harder. This is gonna be hard. This is a level 2 thing. Distracted. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Distraction. Yoo-hoo! Stop pressuring me. Wow. Come on. Yeah. Woohoo! Goodbye. Wonderful. Thank you. Well, the stream is almost over. People, we got some stuff done. You know, got some stuff done. Move some stuff around. Develop the crafting a bit, you know. It's sort of transparent. It's not really visible, but it's going to help me dramatically accelerate. It's like behind the scenes garbage. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes. Okay, now it's time for the good stuff. I just want to make it down to that point if I could. Pretty rough. Where am I going? This way. I at least want to park myself by that fast travel point and I can go from there, you know? Back and forth. To Weaver's Fen, I could do the inn thing. Alright, now it's time for corn. Yeah. Triple kill. Yeah, by the time I get there and post up my tent, I'll be done. Huh. Now, I have a lot to do in the upcoming future, and I'll be making some dramatic moves, getting dramatically stronger. See, it's not just about being level 60. It's just a number. All my gear has to catch up, and some gear is based upon quests. And I've done a lot of the major quests, but I have a lot more work to do. Let's go hug this cliff line, hope that there's some iron or something. I might as well take the potatoes now. Might as well. Oh boy. Yeah, so I know that eventually it's all going to be about farming, and well, the whole game is all about farming, but eventually it's all going to be about that. Kind of like how I'm doing now, where I know what I'm kind of looking for and I'm going for it. But it's going to be more about that as time goes by, especially once all the quest stuff is done. There's a turtle over here. Uh-oh, we got our blue trees. It's blue tree hour. It's cabbage time. It's cabbage hour. I'm getting a ton of these weird wood planks. 1 ton. And they're money because of all the resources that pump into them, you know? In theory, they're money. In theory, but in practice, I'll be getting a bunch of logging points, or, yeah. Hopefully I get some goodies from it. Looking for that sweet ironwood. Shoot it. There's a batch of the ironwood over there by the boar farm. If the boar farm still exists. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna weave back and forth here. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth using the cabbage unless I'm going for the ironwood. Potatoes. Nice. Almost at 175. See, eventually everybody will have star metal tools. And it won't matter anymore. It's not like there's a ton of new players coming. It's like the same ecosystem. Lower level players aren't really new players. They're just players that haven't played as much. You know? Star metal. Oh boy, I'll be hugging down this cliff line as well. This whole field's gonna be full. This whole field right here is full of hemp. The stream is almost over though, people. I'm just gonna head over to the ironwood spot. And then park it there. Yeah. We got some material up on the hill. And we gotta get it. Yeah. And more iron. Yeah. I'm getting a lot of iron, aren't I? Yes. Yeah. Let's save the corn, maybe, for the firewire. Or the whatever it's called. There's like another cliff coming up. The stream has to end in about 10 minutes. Once 7 hits, we'll lose connection. So thank you for hanging out today. We did a bunch of things. Fun time. I'll be online after the stream, farming a few more supplies while I watch some YouTube and wind down. I might fish a bunch out here in these streams. Hey look, I'm almost level 60 just from not even trying. Just from farming supplies. I'm not even trying. I haven't tried for the last half a level. That's why I'm trying desperately to make sure I get all this stuff done before it's too obvious. It's sort of like in World of Warcraft PvP. It goes in certain tiers. You could be really strong in your previous tier, but then once you move into the new tier, you're the weakest. You know? It's like stepping into a new zone, pretty weak, leaving your old zone very, very strong. Okay. Wire fiber. Firewire. I have to get it. Exalted Elder. Outpost Rush! Sorry. Outpost rush. Level 60. Outpost rush. Cause we're living in a world of fools. Gaboo behave. Gaboo hey with a flimsy flame. Doing the stuff I say. La ha 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 ha. So at that point, if I go ahead and eat a focus food, I'll be pushed over the edge. Focus and intelligence, maybe? There we go, see? Plus 30 mana on every kill, or group kill, so I'll just have mana. Baby, who? Yeah. Oh yeah. Almost done. So thank you for watching. We've had a great day. That is good looking. Sometimes you get like a turkey breast or a thigh or something. Look at that. Wow, breast and thigh. Amazing. And an egg. Had an egg inside of it. Gross. I'm heading towards the boar's home. I need the silk. Yep. Yay. Woohoo! Oh man, did a lot of good work today. A lot of good crafting. Last couple of days I did a lot of good leveling and questing. Quite a bit. Okay, here we are, there's Boar's home. And the trees should be right there, but they're not. They're not. My beautiful trees aren't there. Did someone cut them down? Perhaps. They don't really spawn all that often. But there's the thick hide. But I guess we're done now, people. So thank you for watching. You can say bye now, yeah. Wait a minute. Let's make sure to get the potatoes in my belly. Guess we might as well end it here, you know. So I'll be back at 7 a.m., people. Pacific Standard Time, server time, okay? And then soon I'll be able to do a dungeon with both Mike and Mitch. Mike and Mitch. Very soon, right? Right. Yeah. Yep. So, catch you later. I can't wait to do more of this meat. Outpost Rush. I'll be doing that soon enough. Outpost Rush. Crazy. So I might level up my glove here or something. I didn't want to put that on. Dang it. I probably can't. Dang it. I can't swap it out. Please. Pretty please. Whatever. Oh, my build is still on cooldown. I couldn't use my spear to kill the boar. Hurry up. Alright, I'll catch y'all later, okay? I'll catch y'all later. I think I'll use my frost glove in a different situation. Not now. Not now. You get lemons, Mitch, from the provision boxes, but I think it's within a certain zone, so... But they're from provision boxes. I don't know which exact zones, though, but they're from provision boxes. Alright. Catch y'all later, alright? I'll be live in the morning. Peace out. Vortex. See ya. Goodbye. Goodbye.